Okay, so we're back into it with the HQ Ute. Today's job is to fit that radiator that we built, which is going to go straight in here. First thing we're going to do is pull all this fan assembly off. We don't need that anymore. Find some shorter bolts for that if we can't cut them down. Then we're going to start fitting the temperature control unit for the thermo fans, because the radiator is buried over here. Get that sorted out, get that in. Just make sure that sensor fits in the radiator, because it'll be very bad if it doesn't. The first little thing we're going to have a look at here is our fan temperature controller from Aeroflow. These things are really good. Used in another car before. This one's actually pretty good. Oil and water, dual controllers. Turn the fans on automatically as required. So, sensor lead there. Controller relay for fans. Zip ties. Another one for the other one. And this is thing that we need to check. So let's make sure this screws in, which is down here. And holy moly, it does. It's good. That was the biggest thing I was worried about, that we had the wrong with that. So get this out. So this actually does do water and oil, and also volts on this one. We can do an adjustable alarm setting for the oil and the voltage, and allow adjustment kick-in temperatures for the fan. So we have a few parameters there, which the oil one won't be hooked up straight away, but we will do that later on. But for now, we're just going to get this in. So once this radiator is fitted, we also got to fit the auto trans cooler as well. We'll work that out after we do this. So little fiddly things like that. Flush the engine, change a few pipes around, things like this. You know, maybe tidy this up, make it look a bit prettier. Get rid of this temperature sensor, it's not going to be needed in there anymore. Tidy a few things up. So we'll get that going.
Somebody said it's all you. The person you for kissing bugs me, and I will never ask you. I just kept it to myself. I don't wanna know if you burn me. Just keep it on the low, girl, cause my heart is taking anymore. If you're creeping, please don't let it show. Oh baby, I don't wanna.
So we run into a slight snag. Doesn't actually fit. I've made it definitely get my measurements off, and it's too thick this way because it's hitting in front of that, which is not good. So yeah, so we need to figure that out. Try to get a thinner fan, or I'm probably gonna have to redesign that and swap it. So I'm gonna pull that apart. We're gonna have a look. I got an idea about something, but we'll see. But otherwise, anyway, these things happen. Measure once, cut twice, or measure twice, cut once. Probably that one. I have an idea. What if 15 or 20 mil that we need, we cut this entire lip off the whole way around, even into this, which will bring this right in. We can even go further if we need to. Cut the front of that off, which we don't need because it's a locator. We can still slide that front over, and we should pick up a 15 or 20 mil. There ain't going to be a lot of room in there, but we'll definitely get it together. I think that's going to be our best solution. Our only downside to this is the ceiling point between here is going to be off. So these have got a lot of these have got a lot of push down this way, so we can hopefully navigate that. So we'll get this part, I'll have a look at that. But I think that might be our fix to this little problem. Come up with an even better idea. So, turn the fan from this side to this side. Picks up like 35 mil. Shave these down to suit. We flip this blade over, so now it's pushing this way. That is going to work. Let's put it back together. Still only that seal around there, but we'll work on that. Having a cover on that later, we'll fix that too. But for now, we can at least get it back together. We'll grind some stuff down, get it into the car.
you keep it to yourself, I don't wanna know. If you burn me, keep it on the low. Cause my heart is taking any more. If you creep, don't let it show. Oh baby, I don't wanna
Back to plan one. So I've cut and ground this thing as much as I can. Still about 10 mil short. So option 2, put the radiator in, get thermos on the front again like it was. If we find a thinner fan, we can put it in later, still have that ability, but we'll get in the car now so at least it's operational or almost operational. Yeah.
oh baby, I don't wanna
Okay, so the radio's bolted back in for now. Our setup's not going to work unless we can actually find a thinner fan. But right now we got it back in. If we have to, we'll put one on the front again. And all that wiring, everything's going to track across there, up through here and in for that controller. So we'll extend all that. So next time we come here, we can plug everything in. If we can't find that fan, we'll put all this stuff back on. Hopefully have that other tank as well. And then get all this thermo controller set up, which won't take long. We just have to extend everything. Then we have a fuel pump to finish off, and then tail lights. So this is next time's thing too. These see how they mount, see how they go. Next time a lot of wiring. Yeah, so let's move along.